Hey, how's it going, everybody? BurntBrian here, and tonight I wanted to give you an update on the channel, what's going on, talk about a few things that have been happening lately, and just kind of catch up with you guys because it's been a while since I did a video, and I felt that it was long overdue. Happy New Year to everyone. The previous year has ended, and we are now well on our way into 2018, and so far things are going pretty good. I'm optimistic about it. What I've got right here is a little bit of the Tullymore Dew right here. We call it Tully. It's a Irish whiskey. I just want to wish you all a very prosperous and happy New Year, and hopefully the same will apply to me. I'm hoping for a much better, prosperous year than last year was. And last year was really rough in many ways. Started out bad, really bad, and then progressively got a little bit better as the year went on. But anyway, to all of you out there, again, I hope you all have a magical, wonderful, prosperous year, and thank you so much for all of the time you've spent watching this channel and you know, following along with me, leaving comments, chatting with me. I've always enjoyed our interactions. Anyway, salud. Das Boot. Very good stuff. So far, I've got a whole lot of stuff planned for this year. I'm going to talk about all of that, but first, I guess I have to talk about the big, major story that's going on about YouTube in general. And before I get to that topic, let me go ahead and show you what we're going to be drinking on tonight. This is the Last Buffalo. This is from one of my favorite breweries that's here in Florida. It's called Funky Buddha Brewing. They have just really outstanding beers. I have a row of, I believe, about 12 of their different big bottle series. This is I think that's what it's called, or small bottle series. Can't remember what they call these, but these bombers are amazing. I love their beers. Again, they're usually very unique, creative flavor. This is a bourbon barrel aged Last Buffalo in the Park. It's 11% Imperial Porter, aged in barrels with coconut, coffee, and natural flavors added. So that sounds pretty awesome. I mean, damn, a nice 11% beer. Love coconut, love coffee flavors. And I've had this one in the fridge for probably about a month now. I've been waiting to do a video with it. And so here we go. Let's take a look at the pour. Dark as night beer. You can't see through this sucker at all. It's got a nice one finger tan head on there. Very dark tan head. Oh yeah, and you definitely get that bourbon aroma that comes through, the bourbon barrel smell. That's kind of like hints of vanilla. Ooh, smells really good, and the coconut and the coffee. Alright, anyway, let's take a nice taste of this. Oh yeah. That is a tasty, tasty beer. Alright, let's jump into this. Currently the big story that's been floating around about YouTube is basically involving, it all starts with one giant YouTuber named Logan Paul. So basically what this dipshit did was he went out into, he went to Japan, he went to what's known as the suicide forest. It's where people have often, very often, gone to commit suicide, hence the name Suicide Forest. And, you know, there's a lot of controversy about why he did it, and he apologized for filming in there after what he saw. But, you know, he posted a video on YouTube with a body in the thumbnail description, and, you know, he kind of jokes about it in the woods, and he's filming this whole thing. And, you know, Ryan Upchurch had said on his channel that he just really, you know, the guy acts like he didn't know or he didn't think about things. He just kind of rushed to put out this video. But to make a YouTube video like this really does take a whole lot of time. You have to go and, you know, come up with the idea, go there, film it. You have all this time where you're driving or flying on your way back. You have to download those files to your computer. Then you have to put them in and edit those files. So you're rewatching what you filmed while you're editing it. Then you have to render it out and then post it to YouTube and create a thumbnail, you know, a custom thumbnail, and do all of these horrible things. And so that's what he did, and basically there was zero repercussions for it, at least for a long time, until a lot of the people in the community started going, well, what the hell? You know, YouTube didn't even bother to take down the video. Logan Paul himself took the video down after he got so much shit for it. And the funny thing about it is YouTube, you know, they acted like they did something, like they stopped this video and took action. They didn't do anything. Logan Paul took the video down himself. Whereas you have so many videos that are being flagged for all sorts of things. They're being taken down for no reason whatsoever. You have a horrible automated system from YouTube that goes through and checks people's videos to see if they're advertiser friendly. And a lot of times they're you know, demonetizing videos that are advertiser friendly. Some that are specifically made to be an advertisement in themselves, which is a lot of reviews and stuff. Some of my beer videos, there's no cussing in it. There's nothing. They're all demonetized. They're not, you know, and maybe because it's, you know, alcohol and, you know, minors and stuff isn't family friendly. I don't know. It's just really interesting. So basically a whole lot of people recently got an email. All these YouTubers got an email that said that, at least if you were in my position, a small channel, said that if you know, want to continue being a member of the YouTube monetization, the partnership program, that you have to meet a couple requirements now that says you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time within a 12-month cycle. So it used to be the only criteria was 10,000 views is all you needed to become a partner, to make money and put ads on your channel. And then now, in light of what happened with Logan Paul, and it's even in their statement when you read through that it hopes that this will kind of put a curb to those kinds of random bad things happening on the internet. You know, the only people that are hurting aren't going to be any giant YouTubers. The only ones suffering right now are all the small channels that, you know, and I just want to put this out there right away. My channel in no way is going to be infected whatsoever. They're going to demonetize me. You know, they said that I can't remember what it was. I had let's see, what did I have? I have over almost 1,600 subscribers, so I'm good there, but I don't have the 4,000 hours of watch time because, as you guys know, for the last year, I've really been unmotivated. I haven't felt like doing any videos at all. I've just kind of been sitting around relaxing, and anyway, it's just, they're going to demonetize my channel, and I'm completely fine with that, and I just have to be very adamant about saying that I didn't start making videos to earn money. I started doing this because it was a fun hobby of mine. I saw people like, you know, Ted Barris, fire-breathing idiot, eating chilies and hot sauce, and I thought he and his friends were having fun. It looked like fun. You know, my other friend, Reggae Franco 9, he was an awesome YouTuber. He really kind of gave me a lot of tips and motivation to make videos, and made me feel welcome and comfortable. And my channel grew pretty quickly, I mean, for being a small channel. And then when I started doing stuff with the Reckless Eating guys, you know, my subscriber count went way up, and then it kind of stagnated, and most of those people don't watch my channels anyway. I looked at a statistic, and over the last 30 days, 99% of my views have been from people who aren't even subscribed to this channel. And I know that I've been inactive, so you're having people that are watching older videos and older playlists, and that's why there hasn't been any new content. So the people who've been here for a while aren't rewatching my old videos. But even during the height of some of my more active video times, I would look and see there really isn't, you know, the 1,600 people that subscribe to my channel don't watch my videos. I'm lucky to get 50 to 100 people to watch a standard video of mine. Anyway, let me take a swig out of this. So where I'm coming from, I will still be putting out sporadic videos from time to time. I have some stuff planned. Obviously, I have things that I've never gotten to, like there's a hot sauce sitting here with a really great story behind it that I want to share with you guys, so I will be doing that hot sauce review. I still have the beer putt that I feel so bad about that I never got around to doing it for all sorts of various reasons, but I am going to eventually put out something, hopefully in the very near future, within the next 2 weeks, using that whole beer putt. It's got to be nicer outside, a little bit warmer weather for me to set it up and play, because I don't want to do it in the house. It just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't look nice in here, in my house. And I don't know, man. Again, I didn't get into making videos to make money. I got into this because I love interacting with all of you. It's something fun for me to do, so this will continue to be a hobby for me. It won't be my main source of income. Thankfully, I have a really good job now, and I'm very happy where I'm at and comfortable with the income that I have coming in. And to be honest, you know, some of my favorite channels have really been turning me off lately because I know that I know that this is their main source of income, but a lot of times it feels like they're only making videos nowadays because it's, you know, a way for them to make money. That's it. It has nothing to do with them wanting to entertain their fans or anymore or do any of that. It's just, this is how much money we make, and well, we can't afford to do anything anymore unless you give us money, and or YouTube gives us money, and that kind of sucks. I guess that's the folly of all small channels that want to grow and become big. When they eventually do, it really does start to become about the money that you have coming in. At least that's what I've seen, and less about the content. And, you know, sometimes the videos can get sloppy. There's not, you know, any real time or effort put into those videos. And that's a shame. It really is. But it is what it is, you know, and people are going to do what they're going to do and ask for money and do all that. I will not be begging anyone to give me money while I sit here and drink this beer. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to ask you to donate for drinks. I'll happily do that myself. The good thing about this is it is going to stop a lot of crappy videos from being put out of people that really don't take any time, don't put any effort into their work. You know, the people that were only starting YouTube channels with the hopes of making money, of turning it into a career. There was a lot of crappy videos that would come out, and people just were desperate to become famous, to become YouTube famous. And, you know, it really doesn't... It's, again, just not something that I've ever been into. I get it. Some people really want a sense of purpose and pride, and they want to, you know, be admired by people, and they want all this stuff. That's not really, you know, again, I just want to interact with all of you. I want to have a good time. I want you to enjoy the videos I do. I want to want you feedback. I want you to tell me what you want to hear, and you know, and I don't know, man, just have fun with making your videos. Don't do it to try to make money. If that's your sole purpose, then you definitely shouldn't be on YouTube, and I'm really glad that you're now losing your monetization and your motivation to create videos. This should be a fun hobby and nothing more. Let's see, I know I've been rambling on about this for a little while. What else do I have going on? Okay, well, my last car died. I made a video talking about that. It still runs and all. It's just thousands of dollars of work need to go into it, so I'm not going to do that. I went and bought a new car, and I absolutely love it. I couldn't be happier with my purchase. I feel so nice riding around in it. I feel reliable. I feel like it's a safe, reliable means of transportation, something that I can really take care of. It's not like a 2017, it's 2015, but I really, really love it, and I'm going to show you guys that car hopefully in the next, you know, sometime this week. I'll do a video about maybe riding in the car, another little Life of Brian vlog, because I do love making those videos. Maybe I'll do more vlogging videos if I feel like I'm doing anything interesting. And I am making some major changes this year. I've said it before, I've said it many times, and I'm not trying to make resolutions, because New Year's resolutions always fail. They really do. It's people will buy these gym memberships and they'll flourish at the beginning of the year, and then people lose their motivation and stop going to the gym, and you know, they've wasted all this money getting gym memberships. That's not me, but I am going to be making some real changes. I have to be, you know, some of the hardest things that you could do in your life is telling yourself no to things that you don't really need, and that's whether that's bad food or, you know, another beer, like, you know, you're already buzzed but you're like, I'll have another one, or, you know, you're already full but you're like, I would really, I'm going to eat another one of those chicken wings. There's just things that you have to stop and tell yourself no, and that's a goal of mine. I really have to do this because I'm embarrassed at the point that I've gotten into, and I'm going to go into that further, but for now, just know that some big changes are coming this year, and you know what, I do have one big change that I'd like to do right now. Yeah, let's do this change. Ta-da! Yeah, I know, it's, you know, this will probably maybe piss some people off, maybe not. I know I had a lot of people that would always compliment me on my mustache game, but it's been almost 2 years since I've completely shaved my face like this, and boy, I can really see how much chubbier I am now, facially wise. Anyway, the hair I think really did a good job at covering some of that up, but you know, I'm still a handsome looking guy underneath all that hair. Anyway, I'm trying to really make some big changes this year. I'm going to start fresh, you know, clean slate. And I'm not going to make any promises like I've done in the past. I'm not going to say that I'm going to do all these things and then not do them. But I am going to be working on myself over this year. and there's no pressure to make YouTube videos. I'm not out to make money. I'm just doing this to have fun and share with you guys who actually care about some of this stuff. You might not see too many fast food reviews coming from me in the near future, at least over the next several months. You might see an occasional beer review because I am still going to enjoy an occasional good beer, just not as many in one sitting and in one night. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. All the time that you've taken over the years. I've been here 5 years, and the most that I ever made on this channel was $100. And honestly, most of that came from the super chats that I did, which will no longer, I'll no longer be able to do once they demonetize or take away my partnership. I won't be able to do the super chats. But I may set up a Twitch thing because I do have my Oculus Rift now. I've got some of the 3D stuff, the virtual reality stuff going on. I'm trying to play some more games. So maybe you'll, if you're interested in all that stuff, maybe you'll check out those channels. Once I get them set up, I'll do a video and put some links and stuff down. Don't expect me to quit just because they have, demonetized me. It doesn't matter. I have 30 days to get the 4,000 hours of watch time, and I don't at all anticipate that happening because I don't plan to put out a ton of videos or, 2 videos a day. It's just not happening. Anyway, again, thank you all. I love you guys. You're the best. I have enjoyed making videos over the last 5 years and interacting and meeting all of you. I hope that you'll continue to stick around as I sporadically put out some videos. But anyway, this one's for you. Salud. For being 11%, definitely has a little bit of that booziness to it, but it's really, really tasty porter. Anyway, again, thank you for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for more stuff coming out here in the near future. Hopefully another video this week. Maybe a Life of Brian vlog. I don't know. And as always, stay toasty, my friends.